Kylie Robinson from Actimi. Actimi make the YachtBot product range for sailing. Today I'm going to talk about what you receive if you purchase the coach's kit of the WindBot. The WindBot will come in a large travel case like this one here. The travel case has locks for secure travelling and it has 4 good strong clips. The travel case has foam specifically cut to match what's in the case. The coach's kit will come with 2 pole extensions. Each pole extension is 1 metre long. It has Velcro securing pole extensions to each other and is screwed together. The coach's kit will have the WindBot top section. This is where all the smarts are in the system. In the top section we have the WindBot brain, which has a compass and a GPS and an internal battery inside here. And this also powers the wind sensor at the top of the mast. The coach's kit will also come with a USB cable, a power supply to plug in and recharge your WindBot brain. It will come back with the mounting kit, which consists of a clamp which can go around your pole and then you can attach tie downs to, a rubber cup which fits on the bottom of the pole so if you're trying to protect the deck of your boat, or you can screw this to the deck of your boat and then you've got a nice solid place to put the base of the WindBot. It comes with 3 tie downs, a spare strap for attaching the brain to the wind pole, and hidden underneath here to keep it nice and safe is where you can keep your display. The display we supply with the coaching kit is an e-display, and there come instructions on how to have your e-display connected to your WindBot over Bluetooth. And lastly, the coaching kit comes with a spare button. Now we can get started on getting the WindBot going. We'll start by taking the top section out of the box. To turn the WindBot on, you push and hold the top little button here for 2 seconds until you hear 2 beeps. Then you can see the lights going. The top light is the power light, and it'll stay solid unless you're charging the unit and then it'll be flashing. The next light is connection light. This will only be solid when you have a SIM card in here and it's connected to the internet. The third light down is the GPS light, and that'll be solid when you have a view of the sky. And at the moment, inside, we're unlikely to get a good view of the sky. The last light is the Bluetooth light, and that'll go solid when the WindBot is successfully talking to your Bluetooth display. For now, let's turn this off, and I will show you how the rest of the brain can be taken off and charged. So the straps on the brain are removable, and then the brain simply comes off. There's a safety lanyard on the back of the brain, and it's worth tying it also around the pole if you're out on the water. If you want to charge the unit, there is a button on the bottom of the brain, and that can be popped out like so to expose where the SIM card goes in. Where you need to charge the brain is through the power port at the bottom, and then there's a USB plug so you can plug it into your computer and change the configuration. There is an SD card in the bottom here that stores all of the data from logging as well as the configuration files. You will not need to take that SD card out because when you plug in through the USB port, then you get to see everything that's on that SD card. When you receive your brain, it should come fully charged. Make sure the bung is well in before taking it out because that is what keeps it waterproof. This goes back on your pole by lining the pins up the poles. Put the safety lanyard around the pole and attach the strap back over the front. Now let's get this going and we can show you how. Once you've turned it on, it's a good idea to do this first time in the office to get everything going before going out on the water. You can place this by a window or even just outside a window so you get a little bit of a breeze, and then you can set up the tablet in your office. I'll go place this by a window. Now that the WindBot's by the window, let's get the tablet set up. There's instructions that come with the tablet on how to install the application onto the tablet. So let's go to Desk, follow these, and get the application all set up and talking to our WindBot. The e-tablet doesn't come with the WindBot application pre-installed, so I'll talk you through getting it set up now. Turn the e-display on by using the power button at the bottom of the tablet and press and hold. When it starts up, you'll see the WindBot menu application. The first time you go to run the WindBot display, it'll ask you to add in your Google account. This is so the tablet can then have automatic updates of the display app. I have an existing account, so I will click existing. The tablet will then recognise it needs to be on a Wi-Fi network to be able to connect to Google. So I can. Connect to our office wireless. Click next. And then sign into Google. When you click email and start typing, it is actually typing, it's just the display doesn't show it very well. Because I'm plugging my email, it's not showing up, but it is in fact working. Then click password, and then type the password. You don't need to set up any payment info, just push through. Next. The next time you go to run the WindBot display, to accept the terms of using the Google Store, and then it'll let you install the app. Accept. Click open. You only need to do that once. Once the app is installed, it won't need to be done again. Once the application is running, you can see this demo WindBot. That is not the WindBot you have purchased. That is a way if you connect and go now, you will see some data that's internal to the application. So this is a demonstration WindBot. We want to connect our WindBot, so we will remove the demonstration WindBot and we will add our device. It's a Bluetooth. And it's a new device that hasn't yet been paired with this tablet, so let's pair it. And this will take you to the settings of the actual tablet. So we need to turn Bluetooth on. And now we can see the Bluetooth devices here. We can see our WindBot. We can click on that. We want to pair. And now we can go back, because the tablet is now paired with our WindBot. And you can see our WindBot here. So we can add this WindBot. We can add multiple WindBots to a session. So if you logged into the YachtBot website, you can set up and purchase WindBots. Return to your session. Connect and go. Shows our WindBot here. You should now be all set up to take your WindBot and your display out on the water. Happy sailing!